Welcome to another video, the same every time, IGCSE Maths, GCSE Maths, looking at the questions that are, apart from the numbers, the same every time. Learn how to do them, get yourself into the marks, get yourself into the grades. We're still looking at currency conversions. Maybe you want to pause the video and have a go at this one, and then compare your answer with mine. There's a lot going on with this one. It's not just a currency conversion. We're converting other things as well, but we're using exactly the same techniques. A chef buys some cheese from France. 200 kilograms of cheese costs 3.45 euros. The exchange rate, so here's some important information for the beginning of the question. The exchange rate is $1 to 0.84 euros. As you know, I always write these exchange rates down. So $1, 0.84. And I now know, it's all clear to me, that to go from dollars to euros, I'm multiplying by 0.84. To go the other way, euros to dollars, I'm doing the opposite of multiply, divide by 0.84. Work out the maximum mass of cheese that the chef can buy with $150. So the chef has to buy the cheese with euros. He or she, the chef, is buying the cheese in France, so they must use euros, and the chef has dollars, so the first move is to change our dollars into euros. So to go from dollars to euros, I'm multiplying by 0.84, so my $150 multiplied by 0.84 gives me 126 euros. So this chef has 126 euros to spend on cheese. So the next part of the question is exactly how much cheese can this chef actually buy? And it's really just the same methods as an exchange rate question, isn't it? We're just changing grams of cheese into euros, or euros into grams of cheese. It's an exchange rate, it's the same idea. So I'm going to use the same method. I'm going to write down my exchange rate, cheese to euros. 200 grams of cheese is equal to 3.45 euros. So if I divide both of those numbers by 200, 1 gram of cheese, let's see, 3.45 divided by 200 is going to be 0.01725 euros. So 1 gram of cheese is going to be 0.01725 euros. And we have 126 euros, which I need to convert into cheese. So the same idea, to go from cheese to euros, I'm multiplying. Multiply by 0.01725. And to go from euros to cheese, I'm dividing. So my calculation is going to be my 126 euros divided by 0.01725. That will tell me the amount of cheese that I have. So 126 divided by 0.01725 is equal to this. So that gives me 7,304.347826 grams of cheese. The final part of the question, give your answer in kilograms, correct to 1 decimal place. So our next move is to convert our grams of cheese into kilograms of cheese. So it's another conversion, grams to kilograms. So I'm going to use the same method, grams, kilograms. I know that 1,000 grams is equal to 1 kilogram. So if I'm going to convert from grams to kilograms, 1,000 divided by 1,000 gives me 1. So to go from grams to kilograms, I'm dividing by 1,000. To go the other way, kilograms to grams, I'm multiplying by 1,000. So I've got my cheese in grams there, so I need to divide by 1,000. So dividing that by 1,000 will give me this, 7.3043478 7.26 kilograms. That's my full calculator answer. Sometimes it's a good idea to write down your full calculator answers in your working out to show that you know what you're doing. They do say for the final part of this question, round your answer, give your answer in kilograms, correct to 1 decimal place. So the first digit after the decimal point is this 3. Look at the next number, it's a 0. Does that tell us to round up or stay the same? Well, that's a stay the same. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 will be stay the same. So the final answer, 7.3 kilograms of cheese. Well, if that video was useful to you, then do press the like button. Also, it's useful to the channel to press the subscribe button as well. Thank you very much for watching. I will meet you in the next video.